from Old Saybrook, Connecticut, the 2013 Poet Laureate of the Hashtag Lariat, the Red Menace, the Ultimate Markout! From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, representing Aces and Eights, the Messiah of the Gratitude Era, Be Heavy, Brad Ward!
This is it. This is the main event. Thanks to his win earlier in the night, Nightlife managed to earn a special referee spot in this match.
Whoa. Since when is Nightlife? Nightlife is obviously Team Brad Ward.
He is, and you can see
not
that.
Fair.
You can see that in the way these two are arguing, pushing the ultimate mark. Brad Ward gains the advantage and a big flapjack.
This isn't right. I don't like the way this is going at all.
Things are clearly in the favor of Brad Ward as he's starting to take the ultimate mark out. You saw last time in their match, Brad Ward dived immediately after Markout ran away, and I think he's learned that move doesn't necessarily work.
No, Brad Ward, somehow the ultimate markout will take Brad Ward down. He will find a way to win this match.
You can see that with some great grappling there, a big arm drag takedown, and then a big knee drop.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Ultimate Markout has been training with Billy Robinson.
I believe he has.
Learning that great grappling style with some mat wrestling and some great bridges.
We see the Ultimate Mark take advantage. This is a big fight atmosphere here, folks. And Brad Ward taking the advantage with that atomic drop. That cannot be entirely legal with the way the Ultimate Mark is holding his groin.
Oh my goodness! And Brad Ward, he's stretching out the part that the ladies love the most.
Big headlock. Mark says no, tries to super kick him, doesn't quite make it. Now going for the kicks. Brad Ward takes him down, but a big eye poke by the Ultimate Mark.
That's the sheer genius of the Ultimate Mark, getting in Brad Ward's head.
We've seen him do this before. He just loves to use that very underhanded style.
It's not underhanded. It's very crafty. It's smart, is what it is. It's a smart style. That's what he wrestles.
Look at this. It looks like Brad Ward is trying to get him for a dragon suplex, but can't get him over. Now Brad Ward just tossing the Mark around.
Am I correct in hearing that Brad Ward is representing the Aces and Eights tonight?
Yes, he is. Brad Ward may or may not be affiliated with the Aces and Eights.
And yet people still call him a good guy, and people are still on his side.
Look at that. That looked like it might have been a lariat to the back of the head, but Brad Ward says no and takes him right down to the concrete. And they're tossing him right into those steel steps. This is not an ultraviolet match like before. As you can see, Nightlife is starting to count them out.
Nightlife doesn't want to count on his best buddy, Brad Ward.
This just shows you how much the Ultimate Mark and Brad Ward do not like each other. They will skim the rules as much as possible. Look at this. The big rings of Ward locked in. MARKOUT says no. Hits him with one of those deadly knees to the side of the head. Now following it up with some big kicks. Looking for a super kick, but Ward ran too fast. Following it up with a bulldog.
Nice bulldog there by Ultimate MARKOUT. Just taking Brad Ward's head out of it early.
What a super kick right there. You saw a quick stare down by the Mark and Nightlife.
And I'm very surprised that Nightlife has not decided to get involved so far to help out his good friend Brad.
Nightlife is calling it straight down the middle so far. Big Mark bottom right onto that concrete.
And this is going to be something big here. Oh, but Brad escapes it.
Brad is very crafty. Oh my god! The flexibility of Brad Ward, even Nightlife can't believe it.
The Ward Con Rana.
The Wardensteiner.
The Brady go round.
Go for moves and a big wheel kick. What kind of offense is this? We haven't seen Brad Ward do anything like this in the past.
I think Brad Ward has seriously stepped his game up after going down to MARKOUT in their first encounter.
You may very well be right. MARKOUT getting behind him one more time.
But you know, I still have to give it to Ultimate MARKOUT. He's still always going to be one step ahead against Brad Ward.
MARKOUT does like to plan out his matches significantly beforehand. Perhaps another Dragon Suplex, or perhaps the Dragon Hold, which is a variation of the Full Nelson.
Honestly, I think MARKOUT is so meticulous in his planning of how his matches go that he had this. Oh, look at that! Fair counting so far by Nightlife. But I think the Ultimate MARKOUT had this match planned out, the finish planned out before he beat Brad Ward the first time.
You may very well be right. He does like to go for those lariats. He tried to go for one right there, but what a big capture suplex by Brad Ward. And a big spine buster. Jesus Christ, Brad is all over this.
Sweet, sassy Mo Lassie.
Look at this. Beast sink.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness indeed. Going for one. Oh, just two. A one count. Not enough. Big lariat out of nowhere.
MARKOUT loves those lariats.
Nightlife just plain not counting.
I told you, Nightlife is not even counting. I told you this is not fair in the case for Ultimate MARKOUT. Oh!
And Nightlife eating a big move.
And MARKOUT letting Nightlife know just who he is.
Very true. Nightlife telling him that's not legal in the least bit.
But still refusing to disqualify him.
I think he, just like everyone else, wants to see this match through. What a big back suplex out of nowhere.
Oh, what's he going for? A big kick. Oh, and Brad Ward reverses.
What is this? Sunset Flip Powerbomb. Another move much like Nightlife did earlier tonight.
Here we see, just Brad Ward unloading a house of fire on Ultimate MARKOUT.
House of something, all right. Big arm drag takedown, following it right up with a big kick to the back.
What's he going? Big lariat? Oh, Brad Ward with that big Hurricane Rana.
What's Brad Ward thinking here?
Oh, and Markout cutting him off before he has a chance to do it for his comeback.
The 5 Brads of Doom, I believe they're called. I've never seen them done before.
The 5 Wards of Doom?
Five Wards is definitely something to call it.
And going for it again, and Markout cuts him off again. Oh, and a big roll-up. 1. Count! 1.
Very
1
slow
again.
counts by Nightlife as these two are exchanging it. It looks like he's counting a little bit faster for Brad.
Oh, and finally they kick out.
Another small package. That might just be because there was a big reversal. Who knows? Lariat to the back of the head. Jesus Christ. Following it up with some big kicks. Brad Ward not quite going down.
Markout is now taking control, and Nightlife can't be happy about this one.
What's Brad thinking here? Oh, and a big shoulder block taking the mark outside. And a big dive. What a move by Brad.
Excuse me, Brad Ward diving over the top rope.
Nightlife giving them the count. They're up to 3 right now.
Do you think Brad Ward would actually be so cowardly as to try to get Ultimate Markout counted out?
Who knows?
He's throwing him up against the table, but not following up. Oh, what's he going for here?
Looks like he's trying to get him set up in that corner, but... Oh, and a big super kick out of nowhere.
Will he break the count, though? Oh, and Markout showing his smarts and just breaking the count up right there.
And now the Mark is just showing off his superiority over him, and another big Mark bottom. Now he's just flipping him around just for fun.
Markout is...
He's taunting Brad Ward. Brad Ward saying no. And with the submission outside the ring, it's not legal, it doesn't count. Brad Ward realizes that.
If they're not careful, they're both going to get counted out.
They could.
It is entirely possible.
I believe they're up to 9 right now. That's 9. Oh my God, and a big spear to the outside. That is a 10 count right there.
But
11. What people don't seem to know is one of the little-known rules of TCW, there is in fact a 20 count outside the ring.
Oh, they're going Japanese style with this one, aren't they?
Brad Ward tossing him all around the arena.
I think the powers that be wanted to see this match come to a complete finish as well.
Oh man. Brad Ward getting him right back inside the ring where he wants him. Could he be thinking a Braditude adjustment here? Oh, and another big flapjack.
And Brad Ward getting back on offense.
What's Brad thinking?
He's just kind of awkwardly walking around.
Whatever it is, there's an eye rake to Brad Ward. And a big super kick out of nowhere. That looks like what Markout tried to do earlier.
That could be over. Cover him, Markout. Oh no, this will do more damage.
What is this? Big stomp to the back of the head. Nightlife checking on him, making sure he's okay. Oh no, don't do this. Don't do this again, Mark.
Brad Ward will be lucky if he has any teeth left after that one.
What's Mark thinking here? Big running knee. Nightlife not even looking at the match now. Brad Ward,
he can't bear to see Brad Ward get beaten like this.
Not letting the Ultimate Mark do the lariat. Mark just waiting behind him. Big lariat out of nowhere. That's it. That's the double lariat. That's the move that put out Brad Ward last time.
Here we go. It's going to be over. 1,
2.
2.
What is Nightlife doing? That has been a 3 count.
He's not counting.
Brad Ward kicks out somehow. You have to think this was a serious... Nightlife totally has the fix in on this. What is this? V-Sync one more time.
Please don't let it in like this. Please don't let it in like this.
No.
And Markout kicks out at 1.
You don't know how fast Nightlife is going to counter out the Ultimate Mark. I don't think he can spread. He can stand to see Brad Ward lose. Look at this. Big arm wrench lariat out of nowhere. And now he's dragging him out to the middle of the ring. What could he be thinking? This is it! Ultimate Mark Shooter! Ultimate Mark Shooter out of nowhere! And what? Wait, what's happening? What's...
Nightlife just called for the bell!
What's going on? I don't think I saw Brad Ward tap.
Brad Ward?
What is happening?
Are you serious?
What is going on right now? Brad Ward is definitely not happy about this. I think Brad Ward just got screwed over. And Nightlife's attacking Brad! Nightlife is attacking Brad! What is going on? All hell is breaking loose! Ultimate Mark not letting any of this... I don't even know what's going on. I can't call this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Just taking Brad Ward down. What is going on?
I think it's safe to say that Nightlife didn't screw Brad. Brad screwed Brad.
I think Nightlife and the Ultimate Mark were definitely working together on this. This is what now Brad has to be stretchered out. And what is Markout doing? Markout, what are you doing? That is an injured man. Markout, stop this. Stop this. Stop this right now. No.
Put him in the hospital.
Not like this.
Put him in the hospital.
Not like this.